Hey guys, this is NHS 6. And welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Sword of Seals. It's been a while since I've seen you guys, so it's good to get back in the action. I know I've been only updating the past two parts about once a week. It's probably going to stay like that for a while. School is, although I'm only in my 5th week, actually I think that going into the 6th when you'll see this, school's getting pretty hectic for me. So once a week is probably what's going to happen. Generally my weekends are pretty packed. I like to spend my time relaxing from having a long, hard week at school, and I use my weekend just to kind of catch up on rest and homework and things of that nature. So in the time that I do find to record, which is usually Friday or Saturday nights, I'll get on that and crank out a part a week. So let's go ahead and get started. We just finished chapter 1. Took us 27 minutes, unfortunately, but that was probably because I took the time to read all the text and whatnot. So we're going to go ahead and get started with chapter 2. And I apologize for those of you who thought that my Elwood voice was too athosy, so I'll try to chipper him up. Father, Lilina! Roy, is that you? Roy! Father, Lilina, thank goodness you're alright. Roy, thanks for coming this far. Of course, Father. How is your health? I'm fine. I'm still alive, see? But Roy, you do know why I called you back here. I'm to take over your role of leading Fire's military and join the Lycian Alliance army. See, that's like one of those lines that you'd see in a movie where they're like, yeah, blah, 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 I know everything, and then the other character that's like, this is like, no. Not even close. Yes. As you know, Byrne has started to conquer Lycia. We must follow the ancient rule and send out our military to protect the land of Lycia. Yes. I really didn't want to send you out because you were still studying. But I'm not well. I would only be a hindrance to everyone else. Father. Mr. Elwood, I will accompany Roy. My father is in charge of Lycia's main army, and I could use my magic to be of some help to Roy. No, Lilina, you must return to Ostia. Why? With Hector's absence, there is no one currently sitting on the throne of Ostia. The people must be feeling uptight as well. You being the princess must take the throne until Hector returns and ease the tension of the people. Am I wrong? No, sir. Of course, Elwood's always right. Such a smart fellow. Is he a smart feller or a fart smeller? My dad used to always say that. Roy, first you must go to the Byrne border and meet with the mercenary group that I've arranged a contract with. I'll send Merlinus along with you. Oh, balls. Not Merlinus. He'll be very helpful with his knowledge. Thank you for everything, Father. I'm starting to sound like the voice of, like the guy who does the Goku and Gohan voices of Team 4-Star. You'll be fine. You can do it. Go and fight and show them who you are. The next Duke of Fire. Yes. Boris, I have something to ask of you. I know, my lady. I will accompany Roy in his travels and swear to protect him with my life. Thank you, Boris. Roy, be careful. I know, you too, Lilina. Doing these kid voices is kind of strange for me. Alright! Moving on. There's a small village on the border of Fire and Byrne. Here was where Roy was to meet the mercenary band that Elwood had hired for him. Zoom in! Just east of the village is a small castle occupied by Byrne's forces. When Roy had reached the village, the castle was in a chaotic state. Roy had yet to learn that the confusion going on in the castle was going to cause turbulence all over Alib. ... Chapter 2! Oh my god! I have no idea what that says. I had to set the frame skip to 3 in order to get this to actually not lag at all, so I apologize if it's weird. What I'm asking... Oh, I can't do this voice. What I'm asking is where the princess is. Yes, Captain Melody. I'm certain she was in her room this morning. I've heard that enough times. What I want to know is where the princess is at this moment. I really wish I could just give her like a really husky, like, ah, kind of voice, but I can't do that. She's a... We're almost going to head on war with Lycia. What if something happens to the princess? Can you take responsibility? I feel bad that I can't give her the correct voice. I really wish I could. Like, ha, ha, ha. I never should have let Her Majesty go down to the border in the first place. I'll return to Byrne and inform the king about this matter. I'll try not to make it into a panic, so you must find the princess as soon as possible. Yes, ma'am. Now what he's talking about, obviously, is the Princess of Byrne, Zephiel's sister. Is Princess Guinevere still with us? That's who he's talking about. Yes, sir. She's under constant monitoring in the basement room. Good. Don't let her escape. Sir, are you sure this is a good idea? Don't worry. Byrne has plenty of enemies. The younger sister of Byrne will be sure to get a hefty amount of money by turning her into one of their foes. Jerk. We're not going to make it anyway by serving her country. Oh, anyway, by serving her country. Anyway, not with this mustache. So we're better off thinking of ways to make money fast, no? Yes, of course, sir. Her servant has escaped, huh? Too much exposition, so much dialogue. Let's work on showing, not telling. Come on, let's just pretend this is a screenplay. Master Roy, it's around here somewhere. This is where we're supposed to meet the mercenary band? Yes, though it seems. They aren't here yet. Oh wait, I can see somebody running this way. We're floating. Watch out! Oh, excuse me. I was in a hurry. No, it's alright. I'm fine, but are you okay? Yes, I'm fine, thank you. It's good that you're not hurt. You're from Lycia, are you not? I'm gonna spend most of this video just with freaking dialogue. Yes, I'm just gonna let you guys read this. Trying to meet somebody, fell into a trap set by Rude, the Lord of the Castle. His name's Rude. Master Roy! I always just love doing his voice. We must not get into unnecessary entanglements with Byrne now! But we can't neglect a person who has come to meet someone from the Alliance. But it isn't smart to charge into enemy fields either. Alright. Balls, they spotted us! No! Alright. Oh no! We attacked first, huh? We're gonna charge the castle. Ellen, huh? Ooh. Ellen's got some cojones. Rainbow splash. Alright. So, that is your fighting formation in this weird kind of arrow minus the bottom. And like I said, I apologize if the frame skip is kind of jarring. I had to turn it on or else this wouldn't have worked. So it's probably going to look really bad the way that the way that Camtasia processes this, because it's not exactly the best recorder on earth. It's one of the better ones in my opinion, but like you know, nothing ever works the way it's supposed to. Alright, so here we go. This is the boss. His name is Rude. He is a knight. He has a javelin. I mean, come on. You guys got nothing. Now, your main enemies you're going to find on this level are going to be soldiers, like this, and fighters. The fighters are obviously more of a threat because they have more HP, and they're a little bit stronger, while the soldiers you can normally take out in 1 to 2 shots. So I'm going to go ahead and first, I'm going to send Marcus up here, obviously, because I never use him. And for going there, we get an Armor Slayer, which is obviously going to be important. Going to probably wind up giving that to Roy for the time being, because I don't really have anybody else that I want to give it to. Hopefully that's good enough reasoning. And Merlinus, like we learned in the last game, if we leveled him up to 20, gets a wagon. So we're going to actually send Merlinus over this way, have him visit that shop the next turn, because he obviously can't go this one, and maybe we'll make it to the armory in time. Alright, so Alan and Lance, both fairly equal in terms of stuff. I don't really know what to call that, I guess. But yeah, they're pretty equal. I'm going to let, actually, I'm going to check to make sure that Boris can even get it. Okay. I'm going to let Lance go ahead and run train on this doodad, hopefully. Come on. Come on. No. No! That's bad! Okay, well, first off, see how much damage Boris can do. Wait, to this guy? Oh, I accidentally attacked the wrong one. Oh. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I was confused. I was like, well, that's weird. I accidentally attacked to the right instead of down, which is not what I meant to do. Alright. So Boris almost gets a level up. I'm going to try to focus on using him. I've never actually had a super successful time doing so, but I would really enjoy doing that, so I'm going to try. Oh, I'm stupid. I meant to trade the javelin to Wolt. I'm stupid. Well, never mind that idea. And Wolt's going to take probably a crapload of damage now. Unnecessary damage at that. I'm a poop face. I'm a banana. I am a monkey, Mr. Henderson. Alright. So hopefully Lance can redeem himself here. I mean, he doesn't actually have to do anything. This is my fault, because I'm stupid. Alright. And then hopefully they can't get a hold of Walt. I mean, honestly, I don't really care if Walt dies or not, but I'd like to keep him around. Just as a support unit. I don't want any character to die, at least in the second chapter. Kind of similar to the last game we played. I don't really want people to die. Should be around here somewhere. Fanny, could you go and check to see if the Fray armies are around here? Sure. Oh, look, a Pegasus Knight. Dick, who's our client this time? The Fray family, one of the Dukes of Lycia. The Duke's son is going to join the Lycia Alliance. So we're going up against Burn? That's what it looks like. A worthy opponent. Time to show some skill, eh? Burn. This one's going to be tough. Better be careful. You sure said it, huh? I think I found them, but it looks like they're fighting somebody down there. That's what she said, fighting the crabs. What? A battle's already started? We better hurry. Alright. So obviously we're not going to be able to get a poop load done, because I only have a couple of minutes left. So I'm going to go ahead and take Merlinus here. Just going to go ahead and buy 5 of these. Make sure that, you know, don't be too afraid of doing that, because you're going to need items, obviously. So, you know, there's no reason to be afraid. And make sure that you use Ellen to heal yourself. I don't know if she's actually going to wind up being a productive member of my team, because there are better healers, obviously. You know, you're given Sarah and Fire Emblem, the original one, but then you find Priscilla, and Priscilla obviously is going to be, you know, way better. But for the time being, heal your units. Don't be stupid. Don't have to be too conservative, honestly. It's not really that necessary. Alright, so Boars I'm going to go ahead and let get this kill. Obviously, he's going to be really ineffective against the fighters, so the soldiers are pretty much going to be the units that he can have strength against. Oh, nice. Strength and skill, I like that. And then here is where Alan and Lance come in to run train on these guys. Let me see. Gonna let Alan go ahead and finish this guy. Oh, okay. No, I'm not. I was just kidding, guys. Why would I actually let something good happen? That would be stupid. Just kidding. Alright, just gonna put Alan on the fort here. And once again, don't be surprised if enemies can hit you in the most obscure situations, because they will find a way to do that. And it's annoying. So, by putting Lance here, oh, he gets a critical that inhibits the movement of the other fighter, which is good. So, and you get to level up, which I was trying to balance out with Alan, but alright. And then I'm going to, I may or may not use Deke. He is really, really awesome. Very comparable as a mercenary, similar in effect to Raven. And here you have Ward and Lot. I don't like using fighters as my axe users. Dorcas was just kind of a run-of-the-mill thing. I might use one of these two, I'm not sure. But in all actuality, I'm going to save the rest of this turn for next time. I'm sorry that there was a lot of exposition, but there's a lot to get out of the way. I apologize for that. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I've enjoyed playing this. And I look forward to seeing you guys maybe next week, maybe sooner. Who knows? So guys, thanks for watching. I've been NHSTL06, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.